Hello there, welcome to the channel, welcome back perhaps, and we're in part 2 of a little exploration where we are trying to get some psychedelic vibes together for a song. It is a song that we will be releasing in our Cover of Doom series. We have a phrase similar to it that we have devised ourselves and have been using to basically get our sound together. And if you saw our previous video, part A of this, then you know we have our goat's head fuzz going into, with the horizon going into it first. We worked out some nice settings there. We have the walrus audio polychrome after the night sky. So the idea is we've got random motion in the horizon and random motion in the polychrome. But we want to start this song off with some kind of psychedelic jam. And for that we are going to be using the Grand Canyon and the, what mode is it? Mod mode, which I believe is a digital delay with some pretty heavy modulation options on it. So to make this intro as psychedelic as possible, we have some basic setups there that create a very intense modulation on anything that goes into the delay. But also we've got a brief example of some of the things that we're going to be playing on the contrabass, which will inspire that. So let's just have a quick listen to our samples. That's how it sounds through the fuzz, which we intend to keep. Now we're going to try it with the fuzz and the horizon. Yeah, we are actually getting some extra noise from the horizon there. Maybe we don't want to use that. Let's see how it sounds with and without, because it might be nice to have a little bit more control over this intro. Let's see. So, here's our basic delay sound that we're using. Can be made a little bit more fluffy if we want it. Quite like where it was there before though. Yeah. So let's just have a listen to that. Maybe want a little bit more. Okay, let's see how it sounds with the horizon in there. It's like a constant little bit of background stuff there. It's just such a temptation to start improvising. But we're going to resist. I think we'll have to do without the horizon for the initial little psychedelic jam. The other thing is that we haven't had the Strymon on. Maybe that would hide that a little bit. Let's see. Still better off without, I think. Okay, let's leave the Strymon on for now, perhaps. Have one more listen. Yeah, especially with the Strymon after it, that sounds absolutely lovely. Now, we do have a little bit of an extended plan for this. Oh, by the way, I should mention those controls are very sensitive, and I may just treat myself to a little jam with it sometime before we do the recording later. Anyway, the thing that we are focusing on now, or at least trying to focus on, is the actual form of the improvisation, because we have our lovely effect at the moment. But also we want to try and do like a frippatronics kind of thing. So So we have the dub level here set in a particular way so that each time the loop repeats, things get quieter when it's being overdubbed. So we can create a nice, interesting, textured thing, we think. But then, once we finish, we can push the stop button. Oops. Okay, we're in a different mode now. Hold on. Is it this? Yes. And the whole thing gradually fades out. Maybe we want it to fade out a little bit faster than that. In which case we go here. We make this a little bit longer than it was. I believe it was at noon previously. So that's the basic plan. Start the looper. Oh, it didn't. Ah, hold on a second. Oh yeah, that's definitely the kind of fade out time that we want. Okay, what we forgot to do was erase the whole thing. There we go. Okay. Now, let's run that one more time. We want to do a little bit of a, I guess it's almost like frippatronics kind of thing, where we're overdubbing, but what we're overdubbing is gradually fading into the background. And then we will let that fade out once we stop. Okay, let's give that one more try, and then I think we can move on. So. And then when we want it to fade out, we just go okay. So that will be the process for that, and I'm feeling pretty good. I think I might have a little bit of an improvise around with these guys, maybe record that for fun, but I'm feeling that's like a pretty good and not too complicated way of making a nice kind of psychedelic intro on things there. Okay, well, I hope this has been as interesting and enjoyable for yourself or selves as it has been for us. Thank you for sticking around, and be well.